Hello, my name is Rachel Cullman, and I am a junior here at Florida Gulf Coast University studying elementary education. It was not until recently that I decided to become an elementary school teacher of either first or second grade. I started off as a legal studies student here and quickly realized that teaching was for me through reflection. When I was in elementary school, I would always beg my younger sister to play teacher with me in her room, occasionally through bribery of candy. I love being creative and developing projects as well as crafts for her to do. I also, throughout my young adult life, have only worked with children. I've been a camp counselor for 5 years, and this will be my second year as a preschool teacher at Kinderworld Academy. I want to be a teacher so that I can positively impact the lives of the children around me. I want to provide and instill the confidence that every child needs to be successful. All through schooling, I have personally struggled with ADD and constantly had teachers accomplish my goals by pushing me past what I thought that I was capable of. Especially one of my favorite high school teachers, Mrs. Rice, for Advanced Placement English. She would always make sure I felt comfortable with my assignments and help me through what she called my ADD brain moments. She always reminded me how capable I was and how she was certain that I would do well in whatever the future held for me. Due to the amount of encouraging words and hard work she pushed me to put forth, I was able to pass my advanced placement exam. I want to be a teacher to help students succeed regardless of income level, race, religion, or disability, to be successful despite the challenges presented to them. I would like to show my students that anything is possible if you try your best, even under the toughest of circumstances. I would like to become a teacher to work towards changing the gap in success levels of students based on income and status. It is so rewarding being a teacher and working with kids in general, and I have learned this over the years. These are the reasons why I would love to be a teacher. Being an effective teacher takes a lot of hard work and lifelong dedication. However, there are main components of being effective in today's classroom, some of which include setting high expectations for all students, accommodating for each student's individual needs, and also managing the classroom appropriately. All students may have different strengths and weaknesses, but it is important to provide and instill the confidence that they will succeed and that they can do it. Effective teachers provide support and guidance to their students without bias and subjectivity. Every child also has different home life circumstances and individual issues. It is important to look out for those things and show them that you truly care. I feel that it only takes one individual's encouragement to affect a child positively, and I hope to be one of many in the lives of my students. An effective teacher creates a classroom structure in which all of our pupils are excited and willing to come to school and learn every day. With this being said, all students' learning styles should be advocated for through auditory, visual, and kinesthetic learning styles. I want to learn what works best for my students on a trial basis so that I can develop the best plan to implement a high-quality learning environment. Students with special needs and disabilities should also be accommodated for along with all the other students in the class to provide comfort and inclusion so that all the students can feel that they can learn at their best potential. Another aspect of being effective involves effectively managing the classroom by setting rules and expectations from day one in the classroom. In order for students to learn, they must be focused and steered in the right direction. This begins with an established set of rules. However, it is important to remember that they are kids, and good behavior as well as self-control is a learning process. I will implement first and foremost the theory of caring by Nell Noddings, which is about being a moral individual for students and providing necessary care. This will involve showing care to students and developing positive relationships with each of them. I find that the teachers I remember so vividly are very loved by me because of this. I will develop a classroom that reflects the theories of John Goodlad, which state that interaction and environment help students create an idea about how our society and world outside of the classroom operate. I will do this by having my students complete tasks that have real-world application, reflection, and prior knowledge-based assignments. I will also maintain a classroom that utilizes the theories of John Dewey, which state that learning is based on kinesthetic principles of doing and completion. He also believed that schooling should be free-flowing with ideas and creativity. I want my students to feel like they can be creative, share ideas, and be comfortable in their learning space. I will do this by having an open classroom and by encouraging questions as well as ideas. I would also consider myself to be a social reconstructionist, as I believe that teaching effectively in an open environment can create a more open-minded and driven youth, thus creating societal change. I will embody this by encouraging open-mindedness, unifying my class, and promoting diversity through activities as well as assignments. One day, I hope to be an effective teacher who encourages and builds meaningful relationships with her students through guidance and encouragement. I want to look back on my career and say that I have changed and affected the lives of my students positively.